Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to my Maktab by LMA with MLX Plus. In today's lesson, we will be using the Kitab Fiqhul Islam, Diniyat, Book 4. So today's lesson is about the definitions of these Arabic words. And we are learning the first one, which is called Fard Ain. I'm sure you all have heard about the word Fard. Fard is something that is compulsory that we all should be doing. But today we will be learning about something a little bit more about the Fard. Fard Ain is a compulsory action that should be done by all Muslims. And we are learning about certain actions which are fard upon all those Muslims, which are Salah, worship, Zakah, charity, Saum, fasting, and Hajj, pilgrimage. These 5 are the most important and they are compulsory on every Muslim. We will also be learning the second definition called Fard Kifaya. This, I'm sure you have not heard about it, and it's something that we are coming across now. So Fard Kifaya are those actions which are also compulsory on all Muslims, but if certain community members do this action, then the other community members are excused. For example, Salatul Janazah. So let's go through that again. Fard Ain are those actions which are compulsory on every Muslim, like Salah, Zakah, Saum, Hajj. And Fard Kifaya are those actions that are compulsory on every Muslim, but if some community members do this action, the others will be excused, like Salatul Janazah, or doing a ghusl for the deceased. For example, we can't have 50 people doing the ghusl for a deceased person, we can have 5. So the rest of those will be excused. Now we will also be learning the second part, and you've all heard about it. It's the most important as well in Islam, and we've learned about Sunnah. We've all learned that Sunnah are those actions which were done by Nabi Kareem Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said it, or he did it, or he advised us to do it. So Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam has done many actions and advised us to do so many as well. So the first one we're learning about is Sunnah Mu'akkada. And Sunnah Mu'akkada are those actions which Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam has done continuously. He's done it all the time. So Sunnah Mu'akkada are those actions which Nabi Kareem Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has done continuously, like the 2 rakats Sunnah Mu'akkada Salah in our Dhuhr Salah. Then we have Sunnah Ghair Mu'akkada. And Sunnah Ghair Mu'akkada are those which Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not do continuously, like the 4 rakat Sunnah Ghair Mu'akkada in our Asr Salah. So let's go through that again. Sunnah are those actions which our Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam has done continuously. And Sunnah Ghair Mu'akkada are those actions which our Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam has not done continuously. Okay. We are also going to be learning about the next definition. You've all heard about it as well. It's called wajib. And wajib are those actions which are also compulsory upon Muslims, and it is close to fard. It is also close to fard. So leaving out this action here is also a sin. So wajib is compulsory as well. It should be done by all Muslims, and it is close to fard. So let's remember that. Let's go through them again. We've done Fard Ain, which is compulsory upon every Muslim. Then we have done Fard Kifaya, which is compulsory if a few members of the community does this action, the rest are excused. And then we have learned about Sunnah, which are the actions, the sayings, or the advice of our Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And from there we learned that Sunnah Mu'akkada and Sunnah Ghair Mu'akkada. Then we have also learned about wajib, which is compulsory. Now we will be learning about makruh. So makruh are those actions which are undesirable to Allah Ta'ala, are those actions which Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala dislikes. And there are two types of makruh. We can come to this chart so I can show you. So we have makruh tahrimi, which are those actions that are unpleasant and close to haram, like facing the Qibla in a state of undress. So let's remember this, makruh tahrimi. They are those actions which are unpleasant and close to haram, like facing the Qibla in a state of undress. And then we have the second type, which is called makruh tanzihi. Makruh tanzihi are those actions which are disliked by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. For example, entering the masjid with the smell of onion, the odor of onions or tobacco in one's mouth. So these two are very important, which is makruh tahrimi, which is close to haram and very disliked by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And number two, it's makruh tanzihi, which is also disliked by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And this one is the one that if you have a odor or smell of garlic, onions or tobacco in one's mouth when entering the masjid, then this is disliked by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Now we will be learning about the definitions of halal. So halal are those actions which are permitted. Halal are those actions which are permitted in Islam. And then we have the second one, which is called haram. So we've all learned this word before, or we've heard about it so many times. So the word haram is those actions which are forbidden by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, those actions we are not supposed to do at all. For example, the consuming of pig or alcohol. So let's go through these two again. Halal are those actions which are permitted, and haram are those actions which are forbidden. We are also going to learn about the next one, which is called bid'ah. So bid'ah are those actions which are introduced into Islam that are not from the Quran, Hadith or the basis of the Sharia. For example, doing over 3 days or 40 days at a deceased home. This is also very important to us, very important that we should learn and know that bid'ah is something that is introduced into Islam, that is Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has not done. It's not in the Quran, it's not in the Hadith, and it's not in the Sharia. I am using the kitab Fiqhul Islam Diniyat Book 4, which is also available online from the Lenasia Muslim Association. That's our lesson for today. Inshallah, we will continue with this subject in our next episode. Remember to practice upon what we've learned and to ponder about it. May Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq to understand what we're learning today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.